Yeah. I'm at San Jacinto and 7th. We got some gang activity due south. This road is blocked off, but the ambulance made it through. That's good. A lot like me, I'm gonna make it through too. The EMS is pulling the stretcher out right now. I suppose I can walk right through here because since the road's closed. So we'll see where she's going. These officers have this girl hands on. Right now they're forcing her to the stretcher with or without her consent. Apparently that's Mendez 8067. He's waving for the camera. Oh, they're going hands on big time here. They're not taking no for an answer. I'm not breaking any laws. Don't get smart with me, Wells. I can stand right here. This road's closed. And I'm telling you that you're interfering with the free press right now.
Back up.
What you're doing to that girl, am I committing a crime?
Listen, if you listen and
am I committing a crime?
No, you're not. You can film. I'm not saying you can't film. I'm telling you to step right over there. You're too close to the scene.
Am I committing a crime right here?
If you keep interfering, you're too close to the scene. Yes, you are.
Speech alone can never be interfering.
Dude, we're not going to go. Listen.
You went there.
Back and forth.
You went there.
Stay right there. If you come any closer, we'll go to jail for interference. Do you understand?
Well, I won't come any closer.
Don't come
I'm not interfering.
Then you will be committing the law.
No, I won't. Not unless I put an impediment between you and your job. Then just back off. Well, you're interfering with the free press right now. You guys have hands on that girl with or without her consent. You're trying to block my camera. I'm not going to get any closer, but I do want to have visual on this scene right here, which you can see. You're trying to block my camera, Wells. That's called prior restraint. Prior restraint, Wells. Did they teach you about that in class? Prior restraint? That's when you try and stop the story before it's even been filmed. It's no different than if you took my camera and you tried to break it. I'm not going to get any closer. I'm no threat to any of you. You know, I'm not your enemy, Wells. I'm really not.
That's a female.
That is a female, you're right. Without her consent, too. And she doesn't have privacy in public, Wells. Come on, why are we going back to first grade law right now, Wells? Nobody has privacy in public. You should know that. You guys have body cameras. Well, not everybody does know that. You guys have body cameras the same way that you get to record. I get to record, too. I think you do, Wells, because you walked up to me. You want to be a rock star for some reason. I don't know why you keep trying to block my camera, Wells. I promise you I won't get any closer.
All right, that's fine. I'm just making sure you don't get any closer.
I won't get any closer. Please stop trying to block my camera. You're making this hard on everybody and making your department look bad. Everybody else is just fine with the camera, but you, Wells, you've got issues. You like to confront the people and try and assert some sort of assumed authority when you don't have it. You stay there and I'll stay here, I promise. Just don't block my camera.
Stay right there.
Yeah, I'll stay right here. Wells, we're probably, going to be best friends one day, but right now I don't know why you're trying to get in my way.
Like you said, you don't get closer.
Well, even if I did, this street's, even if I did, I would have to put, it's not the end of the story because you're still here, bumping your gums. Yeah, I said it, bumping your gums, that's right. Take that one to the bank. Take that one to the bank, Wells. not every day somebody says that to you, huh? All right. So do you guys make a habit of forcibly putting people on stretchers?
Have a good day, sir.
It's nighttime, Wells. Come on. Have you been drinking? Yeah. Do you have a supervisor here? Is anybody his supervisor?
Say what?
I need a supervisor for this guy right here, Wells.
This gentleman right here.
Are you a supervisor?
What?
Are you a supervisor?
Yeah, what you got?
Yeah. Well, I was kindly, filming public officials in the course of their duty.
Nice.
And it's a right.
Yeah,
And I definitely wasn't interfering. I didn't put any impediments between you or any of your officers' duties. And Wells here attempted to exercise prior restraint by continuously walking in front of my camera and blocking the camera. That is actually a crime.
Well, no,
but
it's good that he did that.
No, it's not.
Because she has medical rights.
She doesn't have any rights.
She has rights.
She's in public.
No,
she doesn't have a right to privacy when she's in public.
HIPAA
Have you bumped your head?
Yeah. Okay,
You have. You fell in a donut hole and bumped your head, didn't you?
Thank you.
And now you're trying to cover it up when you're still in the donut hole.
Yeah, hi, man.
You're still in the donut hole, man. Are you a sergeant? You're a corporal?
Yeah.
Is there a sergeant here?
There should be one somewhere around line.
What's his name? Who's your sergeant?
He's somewhere around here.
Who is your sergeant, Sebek? Brooks. Thank you. And I want everybody's name. Mendez, 8067, Asensio. I can't see your badge number, Asensio.
0109.
7837. I have Wells and Hadaway. I can't see his badge number either. What's your badge number, Hadaway? 7994. Thank you. Brooks, right?
Yeah, he's over there, maybe over there.
Yeah. Cassidy, 3750. All right. Yeah. I'm looking for Brooks. He pointed over here. One of you guys, Brooks?
Hey,
Brooks?
what's up, man?
Are you Sergeant Brooks?
I can't be. What's up?
No, you can't be. Brooks is right there. That guy just said he can be you, man. I'm looking for Brooks. You're Brooks, right, Sergeant Brooks?
No.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I was just filming public officials in the course of their duty over there.
Okay.
Not bothering anybody. Definitely not interfering. I didn't put any impediments in between you and your duties.
Okay.
But Wells attempted to issue prior restraint by standing in front of my camera and playing the dancing game. You see, that's not cool.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's issuing prior restraint. It's no different than if you took my camera and destroyed it after I got the video, right? It's no different. And then his corporal said that was okay because the female has rights to privacy when she's in public. I'm sure you know, Sergeant, that nobody has a right to privacy when they're in public, and HIPAA laws do not apply to me. They apply to the caregivers, right? And they're supposed to protect their information, not tell me what their name is or their medical condition, blah, blah, blah. But if I can see it, I can film it. And I don't appreciate having Wells playing that dancing game, threatening me with interfering, when I'm well versed in 3815. Section D, speech can never be considered interfering, right? Speech alone. I mean, are you agreeing, or you don't know, or what?
I'm wanting to know what you would like me to do about it.
Well, I'd like you to have a talk with him because I've had nothing but good experiences so far with Austin PD and filming, and he is a nail that's sticking out, trying to stop me from filming. I mean, in this day and age, everybody has cameras, Sergeant.
Knowing him, I'm sure he was trying to look out for her best interest.
Yeah, probably, except that she doesn't have a right to privacy in public. I have a right to document what you guys are doing. And your officers had hands on her. They were putting her on the stretcher against her without her consent, right? That's something that the people wanted to know. Well, we're both guessing. But what I know is that there was hands on, right? A use of force, and that is a matter of public interest. And Wells was attempting to exercise prior restraint and stop me from doing the right of the people, the First Amendment right.
So you would like him to know that he's exercising prior restraint?
Prior restraint, which is a crime.
Okay.
right? But I'm sure it's a policy violation. In fact, I know for a fact it's a policy violation. Austin PD is not in the business of blocking cameras.
Okay. You're right. We're not.
Right?
You're right. We're not.
Yes. Thank you. Sergeant.
What's your name?
Oh, it's not nice to call the people names, Sergeant. I'm one of the people.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
and I only asked so that I could document it.
Well, you don't need a name to document it. I'm one of the people. I know that's a scary word to
I'm
you,
saying
but...
is, whenever we receive a complaint, we document it.
Well, it's
So
not
I
a
always
real
have an
complaint.
opportunity. Okay.
I don't want you to write it down and like put something in his record or anything.
Okay.
I mean, I make my complaints on YouTube. You know, that's how the people do it. We talk about it. You know, when you go in and you make a complaint at the police station, that's just giving you permission to investigate yourself.
I'm
Right?
not looking
I
to
mean,
do that at all.
that's just what happens. You know what I mean? And then, you know, everybody goes quiet, and while you guys investigate, nobody talks about it, right? But the people, they do things differently. See, they talk on Facebook, on YouTube, amongst themselves all day, every day, right? We don't wait until all the facts are in. We don't care. You know what I mean?
You don't care what the facts are?
The people, they don't need all the facts. They can pronounce somebody guilty with some, none, or all of the facts.
Okay.
It's not a court of law, it's the court of public opinion, right?
Okay.
They're two different things, you know? And both of them can get crazy, but nevertheless, I would just hope that you would talk to him and let him know that, you know, blocking cameras is not a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Sergeant. You have a great night. Yeah. Press on.
What is it you say? You're like, press on. And you're like, yeah.
Press on.
And then you
Assemble
say,
forth. Legion about.
Legion about.
Sound off. Amble. Pursue happiness with your life and your liberty on your property. And for God's sakes, exercise your Fourth Amendment right as one of the people not to be in your person.
Whatever that means.
Press on. Yeah. Have a good day, Officer Fox. Press harder. Press now. Like, comment, subscribe. Spread the word. Right? Press on.
Master by the name of Bates, smoking more than all 50 states combined. Yeah, right, I gotta stay on the grind. I got no money, so my weed's on my mind. I hit the club, but you know I can't dance. 7 and 7 in my cutoff chance. Tie that shirt in my long ass hair. What part of how I look makes you think I care?